If you write, I want to get a job, in an exam, and send me the stuff ASAP, in a business email, your English may sound casual, unprofessional, or immature. But don't worry, in this video, I'll show you how to upgrade informal sentences into professional, academic English, step by step. By the end of the video, you'll learn the difference between formal and informal English, with powerful word replacements. Our today's video topic is English formal and informal words, with 3-level sentence upgrade. First of all, let's discuss what is informal English. Informal English is used in daily conversation, friends and family chats, text messages, social media. Its tone is relaxed, friendly, and natural. For example, I want to buy a new phone. Kids are gonna love it. That's kinda weird. Informal English often includes contractions, don't, can't, slang, cool, stuff, awesome, short forms, gonna, wanna. Now, let's discuss what is formal English. Formal English is used in academic writing, business emails, official letters, exams and interviews. Its tone is polite, professional, and structured. For example, I would like to purchase a new phone. Children are going to enjoy it. That appears unusual. I hope this message finds you well. Now, we will do a word upgrade exercise, using 3 levels. Level 1 is easy upgrade. We will convert simple sentence into simple replacement, slightly more formal. Level 2 is academic upgrade, better word choice, professional tone. Level 3 is professional upgrade, advanced, exam ready, business style. Let's start practicing with examples. Informal sentence is, I want to get a new job. On level 1, I want to get a new job. I want to obtain a new position. I aim to secure a new employment opportunity. Next example is, she gave up the task. She stopped the task. She abandoned the task. She discontinued the assignment. Next is, he fixed the problem. He repaired the problem. He resolved the problem. He rectified the issue. Next, I got a lot of emails. I received many emails. I obtained numerous emails. I acquired a substantial number of emails. Next example is, she told me the news. She informed me of the news. She communicated the news to me. She formally apprised me of the development. We need to look into this issue. We need to examine this issue. We need to investigate this matter. We must conduct a thorough analysis of this matter. She's gonna start the project soon. She will start the project soon. She is going to commence the project shortly. She is scheduled to initiate the project in the near future. I can't deal with this stuff. I cannot handle this stuff. I am unable to manage this matter. I find myself incapable of addressing this issue effectively. Last example is, he said it was bad. He said it was poor. He stated it was unsatisfactory. He formally evaluated it as inadequate. I hope you better understood the difference between formal and informal language. Quick tips to remember are: formal English does not mean complicated English. Always match your style to the audience. Avoid slang, contractions, and overly casual words in exams, emails, or reports. Use level 2 or 3 words in academic, professional settings. Use level 1 or informal words with friends and daily conversation. Formal and informal English is about context, not difficulty. Mastering all 3 levels allows you to communicate naturally with friends and professionally with teachers, employers, or examiners. Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, please like, subscribe, and also press the bell icon. Plus, don't forget to comment and share.